Hey guys, welcome to the video, and we're going to be showing off Rain, new Vision Rain, as I usually do with other, units that I get and things like that, and that's what I'm going to be doing today, where he's going to literally orchestrating everything we can possibly do in terms of, fire imbuing and fire damage bonuses for everybody, and everything like that. So he's going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff, enabling everything. Yes, my cloud does have a fire sword equipped because I couldn't, you can only imbue one person at a time because he has two other things he wants to do. So with that situation, let's see if we can do a one shot here. This is my first test. So this Tifa is built for human killer, so hopefully it'll be enough. I'm hoping it will be. That's kind of what we need. Rain's buff is a little bit better, but maybe the buff won't be able to be fast enough, I'm not sure yet. I'll show you what I mean by that. So if I imbue my Tifa, and then use... This is the tough situation. Use the fire buff or use the attack buff. I don't know. I guess I'll do the attack buff first. And the reason why we brave shift into her other form is because she gets a chaining bonus when she's in this form. With that being said, let's go ahead and do what we can. Yep. Rain literally did almost all of that, by the way. Fire buff, attack buff, fire imbue, my Tifa friend. So shout out to this guy who has really decent human killers on. He actually had a lot of human killers on. So yes, Cloud was the star again. He has the fire weapon. He has that if it rained great sword equipped, by the way. Because I checked. I don't even have one crimson. I literally have 0 crimsons. So with that being said, I thank you guys for watching this far, and that was really good because he has so many buffs. Like people on my stream keep asking me, "Oh, is Rain stronger than Cloud?" And I keep saying he's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be kind of like just there on the side helping you out. He's gonna duke it out, but he's not gonna be, he's not gonna be hitting as hard as my main damage dealer. But he's gonna help buff him up. The fact that he can chain while also doing a 280% attack buff that's AoE is kind of insane. On top of imbuing someone else while chaining, and while at the same time being able to buff fire damage by 15% AoE. It's just crazy. So we're going to show you for another fight here in a second. So stay tuned for that. Alright, we're back, and we're going to show off again the same situation with this fight. I want to one-shot him. I'm not sure if we did it recently. But this is still a good time because since Global still hasn't had this fight yet. I'm pretty sure he's gonna power craft by the time he comes to Global though, and I'll be honest with you guys. He was really hard on release. Not really that hard, but it was challenging on release. But now on Global he's probably gonna get power craft pretty quickly, just like a lot of things in this game on Global side. A lot of things get power craft pretty quickly. It is what it is on that situation though. We're gonna do the same thing. Fire imbue Tifa, attack buff, and fire damage increase. Fire Imperial, because that's one thing Rain can't really do until he brave shifts. His Fire Imperial's on his brave shift form, so that's one thing I know he can't do. So that's why Vaughn is here. That's the only thing that he really needed. Nice, see? Not really sure if I'm getting that order correctly though. Is the attack buff better than that 15% damage boost? Because opponent already does 230% buff. I don't know. Because we seem to be trailing off in damage till that very end where it's doing more damage. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out. So, see you guys in the next part. Alright, and here we are again. I'm going to attempt to try and one-shot this boss, which has never been done on my channel before. And Van is only here to do the Fire Imperil and nothing else, because he can't break this boss. So let's see what we can do. I don't remember if there's any preemptive attacks, but it didn't look like there was. Nope. So what Charlotte's gonna do is... I think this is the machine killer buff. I feel like I'm like doing like a magic trick. See here? No breaks. No breaks allowed, I guess. It's like a magic trick or something. What we're going to be doing is this to fire and view him, and also 2 times this. Hopefully this cloud has, yeah, he has level 5 chaining, good. See if this is going to be enough. Definitely enough. It's definitely enough. See how easy like Rain enables so many things? Like, he literally turned that cloud online into being a full-time DPS, even though he's not really meant to be a DPS. Like in terms of chaining, his chaining is not really that good. But even with Rain just makes him into a thing, so it's really good. It's really great. So I'll see you guys in the next part. This is doing a test one. Since I've never one-shot this boss before, I don't know if it's going to actually be possible. But let's see. I'm not 100% sure if we can do this. But we're going to try. I have this serious PTSD about this boss. You guys are going to have so much fun when this boss becomes a global. Trust me, Kappa. Trust me. Making sure he's gonna get his own burst filled. That was close, and I missed chain too, so it's obviously possible. But Rain definitely orchestrated that with a 15% fire damage bonus. I don't think I've ever one-shot at this boss ever in a video before, so I was sweating a little bit there. That was really easy to do. So, man, these are really short. Hope you guys are liking all these, because making jokes out of all these. So I'll see you guys in. Alright, this is the last one where we use him as a support. And the next one I want to use him as his Brave Shift form, but I can't seem to find very many New Vision Rains, so you guys have to give me a little bit of leeway with that, I think. Give me a little bit of leeway with that, and we're going to go ahead and show off this boss, which I've never one-shot before. I don't think I have. I'll show off this fight. And Rosa is here because she gets AoE Bird Killer. And the reason why this boss is so tanky, well, he's tanky, and also he's a bird type, just like in the video game, Final Fantasy IX. And there's not very many bird killers available, so one reason why it's kind of hard to beat this guy convincingly fast, because there's just not a lot of bird killers available. So with that being said, let's see what we can do here. Make the Tifa online. just gonna chain just like before, and we're gonna see if we can one-shot him. That was close, but that last hit right there made it convincing. Definitely, I think that was probably the first time I one-shot this fight, so there's that. He's probably saying, hey, how did you one-shot me, XD? And now we're gonna try out his Brave Shift form in the next part. So I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, welcome to the next part, and so I'm gonna be using Rain in his DPS form, the Brave Shift form, for the first time in this video. And I all prismed Elena so that he has someone to chain with for Extreme Nova Frame. So give me some props, I just all prismed her. I didn't have her in as a 7-star, so go ahead and get into it. So what you want to do first turn is do the Fire Imbue thing if you want to stay in the Brave Shift form. You want to stay in the normal form, sorry. And get the attack buff, and for Elena it doesn't matter, so let's move on. Turn 2, shift into Brave Shift form, and as long as you're using this cooldown, you're good. And for Elena, it doesn't even matter what you do, it doesn't even matter. As long as you used a cooldown in the first turn, or even the second turn, you're good. You'll be able to win first on the next turn. So all I really need to do now is just wait. You have no idea how many tries I've done to get him to do the Fire Imperil. He is Fire Imperil, which means we'll be doing damage to the boss, finally. Now we can actually deal damage to the boss. So, that being said, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get a higher buff and see what we can do. There we go, there's the one-shot in there. Alright, nice. Elena's not really that strong anymore, but she's perfectly capable of helping New Vision Rain become strong. So there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I don't know, let's try and see if we can do one more fight. We're back with the finale, and we're actually found a Rain on my friends list, surprisingly. But we're gonna see what we can do. It's been a while since I've done this fight on the debut side. I just did this on the global side just fine. What? So the game decided we were having too much fun and just decided to crash when I had the best friend unit possible for this event. For this part, this finale here. So it just decided to crash on us. It is what it is. I have to use this friend unit. It doesn't have effort equipped. I think we should still be alright. I hope so. So just as before, now the basically do the same rotation, except one of them is not going to be doing one thing at least, because I don't need to do double imbuing. So actually, we don't need to do that either, but doesn't matter too much. And I probably don't want to one-shot the boss. I wasn't going to one-shot him, it's fine. Alright. So they'll be ready on the next turn. accidentally imperil the bee, not the boss, but maybe that's a bit of a challenge. Maybe we can make that into we can make that into a bit of a challenge, guys. Actually, never mind. We have a. Never mind. Whoops. We have a bond to do that, so not a big deal at all. I'll be back for the last part. Alright, let's see if we can one-shot. See if we can do it. Yep. That was 100% one shot. Doesn't matter too much because everybody gets hit, I think. As long as you have someone who has re-raise, you're good. That's definitely an easy task. The reason why we couldn't do it on the first turn is just because they have set up and stuff, but it was fun to look at. Fun to burst down. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Normally I would show you guys the CG animation at the end, but there is no CG animation yet. You will have one in the future whenever all this stuff cools down and all that kind of good stuff. So, in the meantime, this is my build. All that kind of good stuff for the most part of the video. I've changed a little bit here and there, the killers or just whatever on his base form. But this tumor has gone up in value a whole lot because it has 50% TDH. And guess what? 100% TDH is now the new norm. This helps out getting to that point. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this showcase of Rain, he can support. He can be your support in your team. He can be your DPS as well. But I think his main role is definitely in terms of supporting, being able to imbue the other person to get them live, being able to do all those kind of things like fire boosting and stuff like that. The AoE beast killer was quite good as well. So, anyways, guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video or a thumbs down if I didn't do good enough. Leave a comment down below for #NVRain. #NVRain will be the keyword for any of this video. Thank you guys again for watching, and there'll be more stuff coming in the future. Peace.